G'day skate champions and welcome to Skatember Day 4. I've come out to Groverley Skate Park. Had a couple of recommendations from you legends out there. And from what I can see, it is a very nice little skate park. Perfect for transition, very, very smooth, and ideal for today's trick, the rock to fakie. Let's get stuck in. Now, there's kind of different levels of rock to fakie. There's the first level where you sort of just get your front wheels over the coping and then you come back down. Always worried about, hanging back up, but if you put that pressure on the back foot, you should be sweet to go. But then as you progress and get better at this trick, you sort of want to get up here and get that real rock, and that's where the rock to fakie comes in. And then the further up is the more experienced you are, the further up. I think that's how that kind of operates. I'm about sort of here, and as the higher the transition, I can be around here. But today, I'm really going to try and focus on getting further up. So wish me luck. Obviously, starting off on the low part, at first, the ground is very, very slick here, which is good, but you sort of just have to have a couple of rounds just to settle in and get comfortable with it, because it sort of shoots you out faster and you sort of get further up than you really anticipate. And I wasn't squaring my shoulders on a few of them, so coming back in fakie, which is a key element to this trick, that you want to come in fakie pretty comfortably. And we'll take a closer look at some of those. I was attempting those basic ones where the wheels just come over, and then middle rock, and then further up. It's about as high a transition as I want to go with those expert level sort of rock to fakies. But I just moved up to this higher one, not that high one, this one right here. Just again getting my front wheels and truck over and then coming back in just to get comfortable with it and get that first rock to fakie on a higher level, and then starting to rock a little bit, pretty uncomfortable. Always worried about getting hung up, but as long as you just sort of like lift your front trucks up a little bit, get them over that coping and have your front feet nice and over the bolts, you should roll away quite comfortably with it. I did have a couple of cheeky attempts at that big one, but it's way out of my pay grade right now. But I do just want to add a little bit to the rock to fakie over on the small part again, which would be a rock board slide to fakie out. I don't know how far we'll go, but we'll give it a crack. All right, I've landed these once before at Bracken Ridge, and it took a little while then. But practice makes permanent, they say, so I totally lost it without that practice. And it was pretty much starting from scratch, coming in really high and not wide, just sort of hitting it on too much of a straight rather than on an angle to get that board to slide along. Boom! If rock to fakies are hard enough, coming in fakie on a bit of an angle is it's next level. But I'm really happy that I went for it today. Started to sort of click with that angle. A couple of short ones, a couple of bails. Yeah, got the first one. I don't know really that they were very far, but it didn't matter to me because it just felt really good. Bending those knees, keeping my body weight in the center of the board, and then sort of rolling away. Fantastic feeling. I just started to click and click. 1, 2, 3. I lost count of how many, but here they all are. Super pleased with myself. Really lovely park here, everybody. I recommend if you're in Brisbane, head to Groverley Skate Park on the north side. It's good for transition, very smooth, very nice. And it's time to go because I am wrecked. I'll see you legends tomorrow. Remember to keep skating, keep having fun, and of course, keep progressing. Take it easy. Cool part. Woo! Thanks, Danny.